I think Atlanta thinks it's important.
Yeah, Atlanta made it to the semifinals in Las Vegas last year, lost to Milwaukee 2 years ago. The Pacers won in the semifinals in Las Vegas against the Bucks.
Now, they've got this lineup out here with the Hill and Alexander Walker. And it's a little different, obviously, because you don't have Trae Young. The Quinn missed that because he had Neesmith. You got to find a way to get to Neesmith. He had a tough night. That has not been the case.
Walker has it again up top. Now to Siakam. He's going to go to the basket, lay it in.
What you have in Atlanta
has had 3 double-doubles in the first 4 games to start. And Siakam's going to step back and bank in a 3. 12-0 Quinn the other night in Brooklyn to start the game, but led by 7 at the end of the first quarter. So they understand if they get off to a slow start. And Jackson now holds with 7 to shoot. Walker gets around Johnson to the baseline, floats it up and hits. Terrific start by the Pacers. 91% last year from the free throw line, but he hits 4 of his first 5. And the Pacers have a 12-point lead again at 20-8.
Nice job. Nice job. He got the right angle. If he makes that, he makes that. But J-Hawk batted it out, which is what you see a lot of teams do. And Atlanta will do that too. They just bat the ball, turn deals. He's a pretty good basketball player. I'm telling you, he is. He's just he's undersized.
And now running Atlanta off the turnover. They lob it up, and Gay throws it down.
Didn't I tell you about this guy?
So he had to worry about the guy behind him.
He was too worried about the guy behind him. This is what he didn't do. He didn't aim at the basket. All of a sudden, you've got people that got tired, and they're really they're ganging up now on P. I like it. I like it. I like the fact that he took the shot. Fundamentally, more sound. Great defense.
Okongwu, and just as you said, Quinn, he can hit that shot. Into your picture comes Keaton Wallace. Okongwu for another 3. And the Pacers with no Halliburton, no Nembhard, no McConnell. What a basket there by McClung.
Nice job taking the hit. His deal is he had 3 steals a game last year.
Well, he can just make it look easy, can't he?
He just doesn't.
And Reza Shea got back quickly. Down the lane, and the step-through basket by Jackson.
The step-through basket. You do 3 steps. Tell him get some luggage. Get some luggage.
Did he stun the official?
He sure did. You got to get some luggage.
And Okongwu back the other way. Porzingis the catch. And the basket. It's picked off by Daniels. I think he was trying to draw the foul. Daniels the other way, scores. Atlanta by 1. First group game in the NBA Cup. And Alexander Walker to the basket. He has 7. Each of these teams the last 2 years reaching Las Vegas. The Pacers making it to the final 2 years ago against the Lakers as Neesmith throws it down.
You can see him turn that corner. I wasn't sure he could get there.
Victor Wembanyama went #1 in 2023.
Victor Wembanyama last night against Miami was unbelievable.
And they are unbeaten. We saw them twice.
They're starting to get confidence in their ability to play. And he just can make some plays very few people can make.
And Jalen Johnson down the lane. Kennard has hit a 3 off the bench. Daniels leaves it off. And a basket by Alexander Walker.
So that's what Jarris has to know is you got to get into it right now. That's a heck of a shot by Pascal, but because you get the foot, he ran into the tree there in Porzingis. Boy, this is what he does. He gets out
and turned it over, and running is Johnson again, and he gets to the basket, missed it. Kennard lays it in. Walker shoots it over Porzingis and has his second 3.
Good point, but a bad game.
6 seconds. They got the offensive rebound. And the basket on the second chance by
6'9". They're not 6'6".
Reza Shea with a left hand and tipped in by 7'3". Neesmith, a catch shoot 3, no good. And And Daniels the rebound for Atlanta. And to your point, Quinn, this is a team that runs a lot more than we've seen a Hawks team. To Siakam, his three off the mark, and the Pacers coming up empty here.
Oh, my goodness. What a Ricochet played just like this against Brooklyn. He didn't do anything in the first half, and all of a sudden he started to find a little life. Lob.
They have a 21-point lead. Huff's pass was deflected by Wallace. He came from behind.
His brother happens to play for OKC. Yep, he did that too the first half too.
Casey Wallace at Oklahoma City. They're off to an undefeated start. Quentin Jackson for three. Pacers get one. Hawks lead at 63-59. Kennard is off no good. Into the hands of Shepard.
There we go.
Siakam trying to get the rebound, but picked off by Mohamed K.
Yeah, but trying to get the rebound leaves him behind the offense.
Good job there by Huff. Daniels misses, but it comes out to Daniels. Ooh. Wallace backing up the 20-point game he had the other night. Here's Shea. Got it from Kennard.
He changes directions. Makes it awful difficult for him. I'm telling you, he clearly changes directions, and the Pacers couldn't do anything to keep him in front of him. Just
Here's Shea. He is, you said it, he was a really good second half player. Mac McClung had 5 first half points. Shepard the rebound. Jackson to Jackson. Sounds like a law firm. That rolls in for Daniels. Their ability to get to the rim.
trying to figure out people he can count on for the game tonight for sure. But there's a game tomorrow. And he's got to find people he can put out there and have some confidence they're going to get some things done.
Pacers and the Golden State Warriors tomorrow night. Golden State lost last night at Milwaukee. Milwaukee played without Giannis Antetokounmpo. Quentin Jackson to the basket, lays it in.
Nice explosion there.
Shot clock down to 3. Jackson spins underneath and scores. Beat the shot clock.
Stayed with it.
And if you look at the lineup that's on the floor, and that's McClung, lays it in. He's got 10.
They've got guys who not quite the same in terms of center position, but can do the same things he can do.
9 rebounds for Isaiah. Here's a 3. It's good by Dennis.
Great game against Dallas.
Made 4 threes off the bench Wednesday night. That's his first. It's 110-95. Oh! Daniels goes sliding to the floor.
Well, that's because McClung bumped him a little bit.
Jalen Johnson, that's another drive and a bat.
Where the Pacers were trying to figure out which one of those guys was the right guy for what they were trying to do. See how usually he gets up? You just don't see people do that quite that often.
Here's the other thing about him, and I'm going to bring Giannis into it. We sat here 10, 11, how many ever years ago Giannis was a rookie, and how thin he was.
I mean, you get it however you want.
Caleb Houston is in.
He's done that. That's his 3rd one.
That's going to be poked away. 29 seconds.
They do. They're active with their hands.
That's a running dunk by N'Faly Dante of the 3rd NBA Cup. Wallace is thinking about scoring. Well, it will do it.
Where's he going?